Another team on an unbelievable run is Liverpool. Let's talk about the big game to come tomorrow. But first of all, let's talk about the leaders, Maurice. They're 8 points clear. They're currently the favourites to win the title. The Optist supercomputer, I know you love the Optist supercomputer, gives Liverpool a 74.8% chance of winning the title. I mean, only once as a team had a bigger lead after 12 games, and that was Manchester United, clear by 9, who went on to win the title in the 93-94 season. So, have we reached the stage? And if Liverpool do win against City tomorrow, where it is theirs to lose in terms of the title, I would say Man City are out the equation if they went and won this game. And I just think that's a big call, because you guys normally, you say you never discount City, but if they lose tomorrow, you're ruling them out. Well, that would be 11 points, 12 games gone. If Man City went and won their next 15 football matches, which at the moment you can't see them doing as we've seen over the years, especially without Roderick, they still wouldn't be above Liverpool. Liverpool would have to lose 4 of their next 15 football matches. I mean, that's not good form for a team. That's the middle of the table of probably a 7th or 8th team's record, losing 4. So for me, I think it's got to a stage with Man City here. It's a must-not-lose football match. And then I say Man City are back in it, and I say that because that lead is a massive difference. You know, that 8 points to 11, you got to remember that 11's 12 points because their goal difference is massive as well. It's a big football match. But I sat on the other day and I was like, the Liverpool-Real Madrid game to me was an absolutely nothing football match. This is their bread and butter this weekend. And it looks like, but not a nothing football match in terms of what it does for that growing belief that this season could be special with Canaries out. Yeah, we're going to come on to that. You know, one injury out, you know, Bradley's touch and go whether he plays or not. If there's one play you didn't want to miss in this game, I would have arrested Van Dijk. I'd have arrested Van Dijk. I'd have arrested him. I'd have arrested Salah. I'd have arrested Gravenbach. I'd have done the spying of the team for me. Or Gomez. Who do you reckon comes in, Clinton? It's one or the other. I think it will have to be Gomez. I think it'll be Gomez. But then, if Bradley's not fit and Trent was only on the bench, but Trent should be fit because he didn't come on, then he might have to play Gomez at right back. But whoever it is, the partnership with Konate and Van Dijk, well, we spoke about it last week. It's brilliant. It's one of the best partnerships. So, Highland in the centre forward, he fancies playing against everyone, but you're looking at those two and thinking, I'm in a battle here with those. But Gomez, he's a defender, but he just hasn't had a lot of football matches. So it's a huge blow to lose someone like Konate because he's been outstanding. But if Gomez plays, and I like Gomez, good player, Highland will go and play on Konate. He will stay away from Van Dijk. When both of them were playing, who do you go and play on? I mean, they're both as strong. I was going to say, look at those stats. When it is that central defense that we're talking about right now, Konate alongside Van Dijk, first in terms of goal conceded, only 8 all season, 6 clean sheets. Wherever you look, the figures are unbelievable. And tomorrow against the City side, yes, we'll come on to, faltering massively at the moment. That's a huge hole in that defense, isn't it? Yeah. Because I think we spoke about the partnership between those two and saying how strong they've been. I think the start of this season, you look back to the halftime, since Konate came into that side, they just haven't looked back. And it's not just the two central defenders, it's how they defend as a team. The way that they'll press from the front, the midfield will go. I think Gravenberg and McAllister have been brilliant in front, whereas one will go, one will cover. And they've got a really good partnership. So Merce talked about the spine of the team. They've got the spine of the team absolutely spot on. So it will be a huge call to bring in Kwanzaa after what had happened at the Ipswich game. But then maybe he'll look at it as an opportunity and go, do you know what? I'm going to show exactly what I can do. The positive is you've still got Van Dijk there, that real sort of leader at the back that will help whoever goes in alongside them. But without a doubt, it's certainly going to be impactful, you would say, because of the partnership and the way that we've praised them. And when you look at them stats, how good they've been defensively all season.